Oh, finally! Welcome back, everybody. So we've made our way down to Coldfoot. We're gonna stay here tonight and we're gonna treat ourselves to a nice hot shower and a nice juicy burger. You happy that we got here finally?
I am. A little bit relieved from that road.
Yeah. That was rough, huh?
It was. It's a hard one.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm surprised, you know? It ain't no pavement, princess.
That's true. Hopefully nothing falls off.
Why would you say that?
Because the taillight fell off.
Oh yeah, that's a minor thing. Check this out, how the camper looks after the first half of Dalton Highway. It's covered in a thick layer of dirt, salt, mud, everything. It's so grimy. The windows, look at the window seals in the back. This is terrible. We're gonna have to clean this off before we're gonna even open those windows. The light is, the tail light is still on, the one that fell off when we got to Dead Horse. Both of the jerry cans are still here, so that's a good thing. But the camper's filthy. And this is just on the outside of the vehicle. Underneath, it's even worse. There's like a thick layer with piles of dirt and rocks. It's just terrible. How's the camper inside? Everything's still attached?
Yeah. Everything inside is all good.
A little bit dusty, but...
It is dusty, and I think it was coming just through cracks or like vents or something. That dust that was blowing.
Did you just open the window or was it open?
This one I just opened and I just opened it.
Oh, okay.
To get a little bit of ventilation.
Yeah, there's a little crack behind the fridge, so it might have been coming in through that. And the doors probably.
Well, the front was getting super dusty, but I mean, it's gonna be dust. There's just a layer of dust everywhere right now.
Yeah, we'll clean it up after the highway. Yeah. So for those who don't know, Coldfoot is pretty much a halfway point on the Dalton Highway. From here to the beginning, the sign at the Dalton Highway, we have about, I think, 260 miles or something like that. Yeah. And from here up north to Prudhoe Bay is 244 miles. And Coldfoot is the only gas station between those two spots, so make sure to fill up when you get here, because gas in Prudhoe Bay is a little bit more expensive. It's $7.40 something over here, and it was $7.75 in Prudhoe Bay. We're lucky enough that this old Embo has a pretty good range, and we made it up north and back here on half a tank and 2 of the jerry cans, because I've emptied them in Prudhoe Bay, so that's pretty good. I honestly admire people who adventure on the Dalton Highway on a bicycle. Did you see the antlers over there?
I don't know if it's his handles or he just found antlers.
No, he found some antlers. Those are huge. And the showers here in Coldfoot are in the hotel. You just get a key for the room and you can go and shower as long as you want. How much was it? 12 bucks? 14. Oh.
Room 12.
Yeah, room 12. $14. Well deserved. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're getting some food at the Coldfoot truck stop, and if you ever go through, remember, get some food here. It's delicious, and the portions are really big. So we just filled up here the Coldfoot. What was the damage?
Oh, I forgot. We only got 20 gallons.
Oh.
140.
150.
150.
Yeah, even. Ready?
No.
You don't look too ready.
No. Yes.
Yes.
Are you?
Yeah, for a short one today.
Yeah, definitely not a full day again.
No.
That's exhausting.
Yeah. We definitely pushed it yesterday, way too far because I was exhausted when we got here. We could have split that distance in half, but really we were just trying to get out of the north slope. The weather wasn't great over there. There was so many mosquitoes, so we just decided to push it, you know, and take an easy day today.
Break it in half.
Half, yeah, break it in half. That's always the best way. It might not seem like a lot because you have only 240 miles to drive, but those 240 miles feel like 1,000, and that's how long it takes too. So
and our drive yesterday was only supposed to be 3 hours or something.
three and a half.
3.5,
Yeah.
somewhere around there. And it took us 7 or 8.
8.5.
Yeah.
Crazy. I wouldn't say that this is the more boring part of the Dalton Highway, but it's definitely less scenic because you're surrounded with pretty tall trees, so you don't really have that much visibility on the mountains. It's still something unique and worth seeing, but definitely if you make your way over here, go past Coldfoot, that's where the beautiful views are starting. 5 mile campground. Finally. How long did it take us to get here?
Too
Long.
long.
Yeah. It's been a couple hours since we started driving. Around 4 hours, I think.
Yeah.
We're finally here, and that's where we're gonna spend our night. We're just gonna rest here, relax, have some food, and work on some future videos. This is a huge skeeter and it's so full.
Oh yeah, you really can't see it.
Yeah, but it's ginormous.
This is you. This is all your blood right here.
Yeah, I know. That was a pretty long day, I gotta say. Those 4.5 hours felt way longer than yesterday, almost 9 hours of driving. I think it's because of the views. Yesterday we had beautiful views all the way. Today, you know, driving through the taiga, through those trees, you can't really see much, and this part of the road is pretty rough. There's a lot of uphill and downhill, so it's just hard to drive, especially, you know, in an old ambulance like that. It's not the fastest when it goes uphill, and it's hard to stop when you're rolling down those steep hills. So make sure you have good brakes and good tires. Definitely drop some pressure in them because this road is bumpy, and if you're not going to do it, you're going to lose your teeth or you're going to break your car. And it looks like we're having a storm rolling in slowly over here. I wouldn't mind a little bit of rain because it is a hot one today. I think it's like 75, which in Alaska feels like a 95 somewhere in Nevada or California. I don't know why. I think it's just because of the sun angle and the humidity over here, but it feels definitely hotter than it is. Good morning, everybody. Look at this beautiful day. We're still at the 5 mile camp, but we're getting ready to leave. There's so many mosquitoes here. It's just crazy. Anytime we open the door to the camper, it's just hundreds and hundreds of mosquitoes around the doors. I'm just throwing away some trash right now, and I'm gonna go grab some water from the well over here. Prep everything for the last part of driving on the Dalton Highway. We have about 59 miles left to the welcoming sign of Dalton Highway, and then we're gonna start heading back to Fairbanks. We have to wash the camper. We have to get rid of all of that salt and mud and everything that's underneath the vehicle. We don't want it to start rusting if we're gonna leave it over there. So that's the plan for today. A pretty slow start for our Pan American journey, but that's how it is. You have to take care of some stuff. At the 5 mile campground there's a well with drinking water, and honestly it's one of the best waters I had so far. So if you're gonna be here, try it. It's so cold. It feels great on a hot day like this. This is gonna be a hot drive. Broken AC solution, and that's what we're dealing with right now. It's 75 outside, which feels like at least 90 over here.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a fun ride, huh?
It is. We'll get some air with the driving, but
Yeah, last 60 miles to the sign.
we're almost there.
It's been a long time since we started this road.
It's exhausting.
It is, yeah.
It's like you're just driving. No, driving's exhausting.
Yeah, it is. So let's just start. Last 60 miles. If the road is fine, we're gonna get there probably in like 2 hours, I think. I don't really remember how the beginning of the Dalton Highway was, because I was too excited when we were starting it, so I wasn't paying attention. But it just can't be worse than the North Slope. It just can't.
It'll be like an hour and a half to 2.
Yeah, I think so.
The worst, I think.
Yeah, but fingers crossed. So we have about 8.6 miles left to the Dalton Highway sign. That's going to be official for us to complete this honestly treacherous road. This has been like the longest 400 miles ever, especially because all of those steep uphills. This ambulance is amazing, but on those steep uphills, 20 to 25 miles an hour, that's how fast it goes. Slowly, but surely. We even warmed up the transmission to 162 on this really steep climb. I think the hottest that it got recently on one of those hills was 180, so that's still not bad. The bigger oil pan makes a difference on this vehicle. Last mile.
Finally.
It's yours.
Thank you for the privilege.
You can complete it. Get to the sign.
It doesn't go faster than 15 miles an hour. It's at like 10.
Steep hill.
Yeah.
I'll tilt the camera like this so it looks more steep.
To show the actual steepness of it.
Yeah. There it is.
There it is.
Finally.
Yeah, finally.
That was a great adventure.
It was harsh.
Harsh. And it doesn't stop.
No.
It's raining.
It's going.
We're finally here, guys. Super happy. Time to get to the city and get this camper cleaned up. No more Dalton Highway. Finally. That was a rough road. Took us 7 days to finally get here. That's insane.
So we finally completed the Dalton Highway. It felt like it was never ending and it was very treacherous. There is a lot of washboard, potholes, and just dirt that turns into clay and cement under your car. So that's gonna be fun. But it definitely was worth it going to Prudhoe. I would say if it's something that you want to do, go for it. Maybe in a different car that's not carrying your whole home. But visiting Prudhoe and going to that restaurant was probably the best part. Did you like the restaurant?
Oh yeah. They could serve just burnt toast and it would taste amazing over there. Just after all of those miles, you know?
Yeah, it's
But
worth
the food was quality. Yeah, the food was quality.
It was so good. That was probably the best steak I have ever eaten in my life, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we made it finally, and then I was exhausted personally, and I'm not even the one driving, so I can't imagine how you feel.
Terrible.
It's a hard one. It is very hard, and it's mentally exhausting and physically exhausting, and it's crazy. But once you get to Adigan Pass, it's beautiful. The views over there, that alone, I feel like makes it worth it. And
it's a far distance to get there.
it is a far distance, yes. It's definitely far. be prepared, mentally prepared, take breaks if you have to. It's a hard one, but completed. I don't know if I'll ever return, but it was a nice one.
We're finally here.
Yeah, finally to do more labor. It's car wash time.
I'm exhausted.
I know, me too.
I don't want to do things. Let's just be at the lake.
That would be nice, huh?
Yeah.
I'm down.
But we gotta clean this up. We have to.
It's a must.
It's a must, yeah. Oh my god. Okay, let's do this.
Woohoo!
7 days of dirt.
Built up right into the car.
It's never been that bad, huh?
Did you get a shower also?
I did. It wasn't voluntarily, but I think that counts as a shower. Ooh, that was crazy.
That was a lot.
When the sunshine meets the night, chasing a ghost between the lines, stuck between the smoke and vice. Where do we go? When the sunshine meets the night, chasing a ghost between the lines, stuck between the smoke and vice. Where do we go? When the sunshine meets the night, chasing a ghost between the lines, stuck between the smoke and vice. Where do we go? When the sunshine meets the night, chasing a ghost between the lines, stuck between the smoke and vice. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? When the sunshine meets the night, chasing a ghost between the lines, stuck between the smoke and vice. Where do we go?
So just a little update. We changed campsites because the last one was infested with flies and mosquitoes. The view was beautiful, but we had another option right next to a lake, and of course it can't be normal. It started raining in the middle of cooking. I was making the salmon outside, and it started pouring rain, so we moved to the indoors right now. How's the food?
It's coming.
It's coming.
I'm trying not to destroy it.
Oh, the salmon?
It's flying.
Oh, there's multiple ones
Yeah.
here. I was making the salmon outside. Giovanna was doing the vegetables inside, and that's how it looks. It got a little bit too crispy on one side, but still, you know, it's delicious. Ready for another bumpy road?
It's smooth.
For now. Yeah, a portion of it.
I saw it on Google Maps.
Yeah,
Some of it's paved, some of it's not. So we'll see how crazy
bad
this
it
rain
is. Yeah. How fast do I'm gonna have to air down? 10 minutes.
10 minutes in?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 20.
20, okay.
Make a bet.
we just entered the Denali Highway. This is just the beginning on the Paxton side, and honestly don't know what to expect after this winter. I've looked up some road conditions and it's supposedly decent, so we'll see.
Hello everyone. So after doing the Dalton Highway, we decided to stop and decompress a little bit from driving that road. It was very hard. It's very demanding, I'll just say that, but like I said, if you want to visit Prudhoe, visit it in a car that does not contain your house also. But we decided to do the Denali Highway after that, and that's where we are right now. And then here's our campsite. And we are headed to Healy, and in Healy they have a replica of the bus from Into the Wild, and it's where like this guy to survive, he like found a bus and he like lived in it, and he ended up passing in the bus too. But they have like a replica that we're gonna go check out, and that's it. And let me show you around here. So here is the highway. It goes down this hill, and there was just like a pull out that we pulled into. And the views are so beautiful. The mountains over here, oh my goodness, they're everywhere. Hopefully we get to see the Denali Mountain, or also known as McKinley, if the weather clears up. I mean, it's pretty clear, but right now it's kind of far. It's supposed to be in this direction. But look at this. And the birds chirping, and there's so many lakes and more mountains, and I believe there's a glacier over there somewhere. But yeah, beautiful area to stay for the night. Let's get going.
That's so Polish. Making sandwiches for the road.
No.
Yes, it's like a Polish tradition. You always make sandwiches for the road.
We used to make sandwiches for the road. I'm not Polish.
Yeah, but you don't put meatloaf or pork chop.
We used to make tortas.
Tortas.
Meatloaf, no.
Yeah, exactly. That's what people do in Poland. Meatloaf, pork chops, eggs.
That's a whole meal.
Yeah.
This is just a snack on the road.
Yeah. You ready to conquer the rest of the Denali Highway?
It's not nearly as bad as the Dalton, so yeah.
Oh, you had to say something, huh?
Sometimes I feel take the high road every time. I'll take the high road every time.
So if you pay attention, right here is where the Denali Mountain is, the McKinley Peak, and we were actually able to see it. It's really hard to see from this far away, but obviously to the naked eye, like it's already really big from here. And we're gonna try and get to a viewpoint to try and get a better shot of it. But we were lucky enough that we got clear enough skies to take a peek at it. So we just finished going through the Denali Highway, and in comparison to the Dalton Highway, it is so much more easier, a little bit less demanding. The road is pretty much paved. I would say 70% of it is paved, but there is potholes and a little bit of dirt. So if you want to get a feel of like what the Dalton Highway is like, I would recommend the Denali Highway. It gives you that feel, but it doesn't give you the miles that you have to drive it, you know. It does give you the scenery though. There's a lot of mountains and there's a lot of wildflowers, a lot of greenery everywhere. So I definitely recommend, if you are thinking about doing the Dalton, do the Denali first. Here's the bus replica. Obviously, like I said, it's not the real one, but it looks pretty darn close to it. You can go inside, just be careful. That's crazy. That's the guy right there, Chris. He kept a journal. You can read these if you like. I also wanted to mention that we were talking about that it is more of an accomplishment to summit Denali than it is Everest. Yes, Everest is higher above the sea level than Denali is, but going from base to peak, Denali is definitely higher. So base to peak for Mount Everest is approximately 12,000 feet, and base to peak for Denali is 18,000 feet. So good job and kudos to the people that have climbed Denali, because it is a hard one, and you don't have Sherpas to help you, you know, take your stuff up. You have to pack it in yourself, pack it out yourself. Good job. And also, it looks like we're getting a little bit of a storm. I did make myself a smoothie because it was warm today, but now it looks like it's raining, and I'll show you guys where we were camping for the night, and we'll go from there. Let me show you guys what's going on.
It's gonna rain really bad in a couple minutes.
What
It's
happened?
already starting, but I folded my chair, and luckily we finished cooking
Yes.
right before the rain. So yeah, but go take a look on this side.
Let's go
It's
see.
crazy.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be a fun one. But look at.
Rain.
We got a gnarly cloud coming in over here. But yeah, so this is our campsite. It's not really like a campsite. It's just like a little pull out. There's a lot more RVs and cars. But this is where we're staying. We already had dinner and we're ready to go inside now because it's raining. And it's getting cold. And it was warm today.
It was a hot day, yeah.
You know what? I don't really mind this right now. It feels good.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming along on this crazy ride. Stay tuned for more crazy adventures, crazy journey.
Yeah. See you guys next time. This is just the beginning.
Good night.